Hello, this is Mito D Green here. I have another amazing toy review for you all. Thank you and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking onto the video. I have for you all this review of the Power Rangers Time Force set. So we have all of the Rangers here. I used to love these sets back in the day. Back when I was a kid, and then you didn't have to go and search through endless piles of toys to find all of the figures. They were just all right here in front of you. This figure probably would have been, this set, I'm sorry, would have probably been around like $50 back in the day. 20 years later, it's gonna be a hell of a lot more expensive than that to find this in good working order. So we have all of the Rangers here. If I haven't mentioned them already, we have red, blue, green, yellow, pink, the Quantum Ranger, and also the henchman of the season. Oh, could you see that guy over there? The Crybot in the corner. Can you see him? No. Oh, as soon as I touch this box, it's gonna fall over. But it doesn't matter if you can't see them because I'll take them all out of the packaging in a second. But this is the open window front of the packaging. And then we have here at the top, pretty much nothing. We have Bandai Power Rangers Time Force on one side. And we have the Time Force Power Rangers Mega Pack over here on the other side. Let's see, can you see this here? Same thing on this side. On the right side, check out the left side. This is a big box. Sorry, it's out of the frame. I know, I'm sorry. Same thing on the left side. Same thing that's on the bottom. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this really small print down here, but this was copywritten back in 2001. So it is over 20 years. So we have that top. Let's turn around to the back. So here we have all the figures in the set again. And then over here on the side, we have the ability to create their blaster. I'll do that also in a moment. And on the other side here, we have all of their vector cycles. Oh gosh, I always loved the vector cycles, but I never had the opportunity to find them. It's like they're on eBay for a second, and then I'm thinking about it, and I was like, do I really want to buy this? And then I just think again and say, no, I don't need it. But then after a while, I'll say, no, I really did need that. So here we have all of them here. Same color schemes, red, blue, green, yellow, pink. And then Quantum has his own thing going on here with this different version of a Red Ranger. So here that we have all of that. So now that we have stand up for me please, thank you. So now that we have that all out of the way, let's open this package up and see what we have. So here they all are out of the packaging. So from left to right, we have Time Yellow, Green, Red, Blue, Pink, Time Fire, and we also have in the package, we also have the Zenet, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Junk Droid Zenet. So if we're going from the standard of Power Rangers Time Force, we have the yellow, green, red, blue, and pink Time Force Rangers. Excuse me. And then we have the Quantum Ranger, and then we also have over here the Cyclobot. I caught that one. So before we go into the figures, let's look at their accessories. So first off, we have the double vectors, which are these two here. Each one has one. This is the one that's specifically for red. You can connect them together. Have like hands on a clock. So one is the spark, the other one is the arrow. I do not know which one is which specifically, but one is one and one is the other one, and they are used in tandem together. And we also have the Voltec bazooka, which is made up of these 5 down here. So we have Red with his Vol blaster. Very nicely painted for an early 2000s toy. So there's that one. And then we have Blue's Ball launcher. Number 2 on the side. And then we have also, let's do green and yellow together. So green is known as the, let me hide this. Green is known as the Bow Pulsar. Number 3 here, if you can see it. And it's identical to the yellow one, which is for Ball Vulcan. And lastly, we have pink. Number 5, which is the Ball Sniper. If we're going by the standards of Power Rangers Time Force, these weapons were just respectively named V1 through V5. And together they make the Vortex Blaster. So Vortex Blaster, Voltec Bazooka, whichever one you want to use. So let's make that now while we have these toys out. We have blue over here. Let's take pink. Goes right in there. Now we have red. So now we have yellow on this side. And then we can place green on this side. And here we have the team's blaster. Which is pretty impressive. I'm really glad that they decided to have this as a part of the set. So now on to Time Fire, otherwise known as the Quantum Ranger. So we have his weapons here. Let's put this away first. We have this here in gun mode with this gray plastic. I really wish they would have painted this, but they didn't. So that's the blaster mode, and then here it is in sword mode. So there we go. And we also have the henchman's weapon over here that he's holding. So this is its weapon, this handgun slash sword slash gun mode. It doesn't transform, it just shoots out bullets as well as slash at people. So there are the accessories. So now we can focus on the figures. Let's go right to left instead for this. I want to have this guy out of the way. So we have this guy here, the Crybot. A little motion here, little rickety motion here. Let's see. The head can rotate all around. Not much in the shoulders. This piece does pop off. And just fits right back in there. No waist movement here. There is sort of a way to move the legs, but you can't really move them that far, so he just stays in this type of stationary position. Yeah, let's take this guy out of the way. So here he is. He's pretty much the opposite of our red figure over here. I'll return back to this one in a little while. I just want to try and focus on the core 5 here. So we have red. Try not to fall down, please. So there's no head movement here. Shoulders. A single elbow joint here. The wrist can move. No forearm movement, no waist movement. The legs can go out this far, but not back. There's going to be a little leg swivel here at the upper knee, single knee joint, and that's about it. So they're very limited with their mobility, but it's fine. I like them for what they are. So that's red. Let's just finish this out in number order. Let's go with blue. This is what blue looks like. Very nice. I'm really digging the design. All of the patterns on the chest are different. So they all have their own unique, what do you call it? They're the hand on the clock. They all have their own unique look. And now let's move on to green. My favorite. Very muscular. Nice shade of green. I really like this shade of green. It's really nice. It's not really... It's in the middle. It's not really that light, but it's not really that dark either. It's not a forest green, but it's not a lime green either. And let's move on to yellow. I have issues with yellow. No head movement. Shoulders. Single elbow joint. Wrist swivel. No waist. Legs can go out that far and up that far. There's a rotation here above the knee and a single knee joint here. I have issues with yellow because yellow is a male in the Super Sentai footage, so they decided to make yellow a female so that it wouldn't be another cast with just a pink ranger. Excuse me. Pink and yellow sometimes come into a set in the American footage. And lastly, speaking of pink, here she is. It's a very nice, almost type of purplish type of pink. Just so that we all know, pink and red have their leadership roles swapped, and pink is actually the field team leader, but red always goes front and center because red has to be in the front. But in all actuality, the team is being led by this female ranger who looks awesome. And before I forget, let's go back to this guy. Same articulations, no head movements, shoulders, single elbow joint. His his morpher is not painted, it's just a flat black color. We have wrist swivel here, no waist, same thing. Legs can go out that far. Rotation here above the knee, single knee joint here, and that's all. So that's all that I have for right now. This set is awesome. I appreciate the fact that they have given us a variety of different weapons to use with these figures, as well as the addition of a henchman here, which is great playability. You know, the good guys are able to fight one of the bad guys. It's a very old set. I don't know where you'll be able to find this at, but you can try and see if you can find it on eBay at a reasonable price. And by a reasonable price, I mean anything that's complete and not really damaged that much. That's all that I have for you right now, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next one.